Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to a test. I won't be speaking much. I'm trying to listen to my volume here. Yeah, good. And then I'm going to turn it down. There you have underneath a banner. That's going to be officially my last streaming for 2024. I know I have not been very constant, but new job, new responsibilities, that's the way it is. So I'm going to be just coloring in silence. If you're watching, waking up, welcome. Thank you for joining. Please share and subscribe, and don't forget to watch me on December the 31st at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So the sun is coming out, so that's why I have this artificial light, and the shadows are like kind of very hard and sharp. But I think they'll be good enough for you to see, and I'll be pulling this up close to the camera for you to watch this. Maybe later on I'll be recording a video for my other channel, and for my other channel I'm going to be unboxing some toys that I have not opened yet. This one was supposed to be already finished, and I'll say I supposedly, because when I looked at this later yesterday, I saw that the background was very faint. So I said, well, maybe that would be a good test. And then I have this one that is a work in progress. I'm working with the trunk texture. Pulling this up so you can see the texture. Kind of like it. Not very complicated. Hi, Miss Gigi. Thank you for coming in. Happy holidays as well. I'm sure this is not very cold. You're going to tell me that my temperature is nothing compared to Sweden. We are at 7 centigrades right now. But at midday, we're going to go to 23 centigrades. So it's going to be really nice. We normally dress like onions in layers, so we can drop the layers as soon as it gets warmer. I'm just using very soft circular movements for this coloring. I might use a box to pull this up a little bit. Sorry if I'm making it busy. My desk is also very small, so I have a little bit of layer here. Let's see if this works much better. Okay. I don't want to knock things down. So I added a very soft blue for the background, but I thought I might use a pastel green. So here we are. testing how I see things on camera and how is displayed in the final product, that is YouTube. Not so bad. I don't like coloring with artificial light. I rather wait for sunlight. But as I have a lot of things to finish today, not that I'm going to have a big celebration on the 31st, but I'm going back to work on January the 2nd. And before going into the office, I have to go to the bank and do other important things. Before committing 4 hours, I'm a part-time teacher and admin. So I need to do something before going to the office. Okay, it doesn't look that bad. So this test is going to go running for, I think, 30 minutes. Then I'll go and fix breakfast. I'll leave my setting, my camera and everything here ready for my other recordings. Probably, I don't know yet, but probably next Sunday I'll join Miriam on her channel. We still have to talk that through. By the way, you can see all these on Instagram. All the progress photos. That's the only thing that I publish online. Photos of coloring, needle felting if I have time, bit of art, my cats of course, and clouds, which are totally absent this winter. All the skies are sunny, clear, very cold in the mornings, very warm in the afternoons. I mean, going from 6 to 7 centigrades to around 21 to 23 centigrades. In Fahrenheit, I think would be around 70 Fahrenheit midday. So it's a very mild winter. Houses don't have a lot of insulation or central heating because it's not needed. And electricity is just too expensive to invest on that. So we have blankets. We normally make sure the family spaces or the resting spaces are built facing the south, so the houses can naturally absorb sun heat. And if it's too cold, we use portable heating devices, lots of layers, blankets. And that's it. Far off north, yeah. The closer the country is to the United States, then yes, the houses are built differently. Because in some areas, especially in high altitudes, they do get snow. They have really harsh conditions. So, in the north of Mexico, the houses certainly have a different architecture and the needs are different. From central Mexico going down south is not really necessary. If you go to popular places like Cancun or in the area of Quintana Roo, Yucatan, all those areas, it's really warm. You can go to the beach and have a nice suntan, and the temperatures are not going to be extremely hot, but the waters are warm. And I was watching some students from our institution recording videos as they come from different states, and they said that, for example, in the area of Cancun or Cozumel, at midnight, December 31st, it's a tradition for them to jump into the ocean, and they have to jump on 7 waves to be lucky for the rest of the year. So, depending where you go in Mexico, beaches or cities or something like that, you're going to have different traditions for the last year. It's much more common to celebrate with friends. Some people repeat the celebration they had on December the 24th, and they gather with family again and different food. Probably they're eating the leftovers from the 24th. Probably not. And some people prefer to book a table for family members at a restaurant or at a hotel, and they have the celebration there. Those bookings include a 3-course meal, they include drinks and snacks and a show. You have live music and entertainment. Some places even have contests. Um, Depending where you go, the dress code could be very elegant or very casual. It's a very fun way to welcome the new year. I've done that before with a group of friends, and it was fun. It was fun. My mom and dad never liked that, so I never had the chance to celebrate at a hotel or restaurant with my family. They preferred family visiting. We were having our family in another state, so we traveled from Mexico City to Jalisco or to Michoacan, and we alternated. Some years we spent the holidays with my mom's family in Michoacan, and some other days or some other years with my dad's family in Jalisco. So my dad used to ask for a week and a half of vacation time so we could drive to those places and spend a couple of days each time. Just once, I remember, we spent Christmas Eve on the beach, and it was with my dad's family. One of my nieces was a newborn. She was very young, and we had a lot of fun because it was not common. Here, as we mentioned before, it's cold, and spending Christmas Eve at a place that was 25, 27 centigrades was very unusual. Eating seafood, which is not something that families have. They normally have or pork or turkey or chicken with pasta. They also have traditional food that it's in a certain way a mix between Spanish traditions and Mexican traditions. The first one is called very tasty. It's called romeritos, and that one is a mixture of vegetables with mole, and you have shrimp in some cases. Some people don't like shrimp that much, but that's one. And we also have cod, and that one is called in Spanish bacalao a la vizcaína. It's a Spanish mixture like dish with cod with tomato and onions, and it has some seasoning that I don't remember right now what it is. It was my mom's favorite dish, but I don't like the flavor of cod that much, so I just didn't like it. And the preparation of the fish, you have to put it in water, get all the salt off. Well, there you go. Hi Lucy, how are you? Welcome. Happy holidays. How are your little babies? I love the shorts that you put of your little dogs. They are just so cute. Okay, and going back to the rest of the dishes that we normally have. Pasta, normally spaghetti. And it depends on the family budget. There are desserts also. It all depends on the family. And they can be cake or cupcakes or yellow in different variations. Who knows? But to mention, when you celebrate on the beach, you can have ice cream as dessert for the new year, and that's just delicious. Okay, so this is looking good. We are like almost 20 minutes. Yeah, almost 20 minutes into this live. This, I think this one, Enchanted Forest, this one was the first coloring book I ever bought. This one started the collection. I don't have many. I have like around 25 to 30, and that's enough because I don't have enough space. And some of them are new. Some of them, like this one, are half through. If I can, before I end this live, I'll do a quick flip through and I can identify more that were not finished. This was not finished. It's been there for probably 3 years. Probably 3 years unfinished. But now it's going to be finished. 3 days before this year finishes. I hope that you have a fantastic 2024. Mine was good, very good indeed. That's all you need to know. I'm not going to say why or how that happened, because this is public and some people just don't need to know and send you bad vibes. Just mentalize, plan your objectives, divide them in reachable goals, not something that you can fulfill in a month, but something that you can do every day to reach. And don't be afraid of dreaming. Take chances, that's important, but don't take those challenges crazily. Check your strengths, your weaknesses, what you have available. Not only physically, but mentally. And from there, you plan, you act, you reach, and you get to your goals. We'll always face the unexpected, of course. That's the hardest part. When you face unexpected things, like people say, any day, any hour, any week, any month could be a challenge. Land your boundaries. Don't interfere with others. It's their personal story. Or stories, I should say. If they ask, help if you can. If you cannot, just listen. Be supportive. Okay, 23 minutes into our streaming. By the way, if you're watching this on replay, don't forget to join us at the streamathon. I'm going to be copying the list of streamers. We start on Tuesday at around 8:30 Eastern Time. And that is going to go for, I think, a little bit over 24 hours. Different artists, crafters, people that have been part of this community and that they have welcomed a lot of new people and new talents to show what they can do. I'll be showing something that is considered now very, very antique technique, very vintage. I'm just going to be on for an hour. But later on, if you're interested in learning more about what I will be showing on December 31st, then you can leave comments and follow me on Instagram. You can get to see my schedule going here underneath. And I'm going to show this one. That's my Instagram, where you can get to see updates, cats and clouds, apart from art. Hi, Suzanne. Good morning. Thank you for joining in. Just testing the camera, doing a little bit of coloring, talking about the upcoming streamathon. That's my Instagram, but I'm going to show this one now. Still, the delay on YouTube is making me mad. I'm not used to that one yet. Okay, so it's a very light mint green to finish up. What am I missing? I'm just missing those little corner. In case you didn't catch up and you follow Miriam, she's not streaming today. She's got an event, an exhibition of some sort. But as far as I understood, she was going to program a video. So the video could start in more or less 30 minutes or maybe later, I don't know. I don't have her channel here handy. And normally when I moderate, I can go quickly and get channels, but not at this time. Okay. One of my cats is here and she's very puzzled that I'm just talking alone and not looking at her. She's very cold. She's like, what are you doing there? Let's go back to bed. Here where I am is 7:27 a.m. Central Time. I'm Central Time during the winter and Mountain Time during the summer. We don't do any time-saving changes here in Mexico. We didn't save any energy in our bills. So after 20-something years, finally, we got rid of that. And it's been 2 years without adjusting and suffering and things like that, and just enjoying a lot of natural light. During the summer, we have like 13 hours of sunlight. And now in winter, we have like a little bit less than 12 hours. Like 11 and a half, probably 11 and 20 minutes of sunlight. So we really didn't need that schedule. Let me go back to the comment section because on YouTube it doesn't allow me to see all comments. That's a situation that I have seen in some streams. With some other people I can see top chat and live chat, and with some other streamers it's only possible to see top chat, and I don't know what I have to do here on StreamYard to habilitate that, but well. Okay, so this was done, and we're very close to go. This test is going to go around and stay there. I'll be recording later on. Oops, I moved everything. Okay. So this one is going to be a very, very interesting flip through. I think I'm going to get rid of my box. There you go. My first coloring book. This one. The cover page is not finished. So I'll have to finish this page. This one is not colored. This one is kind of finished. Two pages here. Love this castle, the compass. This one is also finished. Not a lot of detail here. Here I have a couple of my favorites. The squirrel and the owl. This is regular copy paper, guys, just to avoid the transfer. Blue and yellow. I think those are woodpeckers. I'm not sure. And another yellow, pink, purple combination. These ones are not colored. This one is missing, but this one is. I use here metallic colors. Let's see what else. This one is not even started. One. Of course, this one's not colored. But it looks like a Christmas tree. Another one with browns and gold. Not colored. Maybe next year. This one is a double page. It's started but not finished, so probably this one is going to come next. Then we have a bunch of pages that are not colored. The ones that I'm coloring. This one is done. This one is in progress. here. See what else? Nothing here. Christmassy things here. Oh yeah, oh, I forgot to put a paper here. This was nice. Let's grab a paper. These houses are not ready. There's like a maze, not ready. Frog. Well, that's it. From this book, that's the only thing that I have. Okay, guys. So, thank you very much for coming. I even found these small mandalas that I'm going to color later on. So I'm going to put them here. So I'm going to stop the test here. Thank you very much for coming. I'll see you around in another stream, and I'll try to be more constant in 2025 to stream, if possible, on Sundays or sometime in the afternoon when I have like free time. So take care, have a nice Sunday, and see you around. Bye.